Hey, beekeeps, where you been? Haven't seen you in days. No, I think it was yesterday I seen you. What am I doing? Just monthly maintenance. These are the barns I pulled out last month right here. And reloaded them, cleaned them out, reloaded them. They were loaded, guys. Loaded with hive beetles. I got beetle grease here. I got new beetle barns. I got some more Amatraz towels. That'll be the third round of Amatraz towels going on. And this should be a quick little operation. Hopefully I don't see nothing bad in here. Yeah, hopefully I don't see nothing bad. They are chewing up the towels pretty good. They're getting them out of the way. I want to collect a little propolis because I saw a trick a guy's doing, and he's quite successful at trapping swarms. I don't see any beetles here at all. I don't know what's in them barns. I don't see a lot of fill out here. Let me pull one frame just to see what's going on here, guys. But what I want to do, what I was going to tell you is I'm going to collect a little of this propolis here. I want to collect a little propolis. I liked what this guy was doing. And I brought along a sandwich bag. I'm going to save some propolis. What I'm going to do next trip out to the field where I have some traps, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put some on my hive tool. And I've got a portable propane torch. I'm going to heat this tool up from the bottom side. Just put a small amount on. Say about like that. I'm going to heat that up with my torch. And as it starts to melt, I'm going to smear it right on the entry hole of my trap. Right around the entry hole. Okay? What do you think? I think it'll help. I do think it will help. See, here's some dark looking stuff right on the end of these frames here. Yeah. We're going to collect this stuff. It's a pretty frame of honey and pollen right here. Wow. I don't see the first drone. No drones, but they're putting up a little nectar. I do have a pretty good maple flow happening right now. I do have some maples in the neighborhood. This bee girl here is pretty decent. She's got a nice pattern here. And she's laying up nice. There are some bees moving downstairs, but not that many. That's all I'm going to look at. I don't need to look at anything more, guys. I don't see the first beetle running around in here, but I'm still going to beetle grease. I'm going to put a brand new beetle barn in up toward the entry. I'm going to put an Amatraz back here. put a new ametraz towel back here. And I'm also going to install some beetle grease. Do I need it? I don't know. We're going to do it anyway. Okay, what did that take? Two minutes. Got a new towel, new barn, beetle grease on each end. Done. I got a little bit of Propolis here. I mean, some comb they've done. I'm going to steal some of this up here to add to my bag. Get off of there, girls. Get off of there. Move, 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 move. That's it, guys. 1 down and 5 to go. That's all I got to work with, guys. That's all I got to work with is 6 colonies going into spring. That'll be enough. We're going to break all these into 5s. We'll steal three frames of resources from each one. And so that'll give me, we're probably looking, hopefully, I mean, if we've got some of these over here moved in both chambers, I can steal more resources. But the thing of it is, we want to do is get seal brood. We're not really even looking for queens. I really don't even need to, if I happen to see the queen, fine. I will probably move the queen to the other site. That way, when I set the nuke here, I can capture all the field bits, because of course we're going to be doing this in the middle of the day, making these up, and all that field force will come back to a queenless colony, and every one of them is going to get sugar water. As soon as I start making these up, each colony will get sugar water pounded to them on a regular basis. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right, let's keep moving on, see what we got down the line. This colony looks more robust. I don't know what it's got downstairs, and I'm not even tearing into it to the end of the month. Not even getting into it. But this colony's got all these frames filled out. But they got plenty of room downstairs, I know, so they could expand down there if they need to. So we'll treat this one also. Alrighty, guys, down here on my 3rd one, this is going along pretty slick. Well, they're bringing in some nice pretty pollen. The girls are doing good. This colony looks good. They've completely removed the ametraz towel. They've completely plugged up the beetle barn. So this is 1 month, maybe 1 month, maybe 5 weeks. Because I did this, as you recall, I did this just before my first my surgery for my carotid arteries. I did this one, all of these I did prior to that operation. So here we are. I did it on the December 16th, and so yeah, we're coming along good with that. So I'm already ready to be tortured again with my other side. A lot of dark bees in this colony here. This looks like a 50-50 blend. Looks like it's got some Carnolian, Italian, maybe some Caucasian blend. I don't know. But yeah, they are Yeah, they're bringing in pollen pretty decent. I mean, not every bee, but it's still pretty decent. Yeah. So the beetles, I've knocked the crap out of the beetles. I suggest you guys, you put in, do what you want. I mean, there's so many tricks and deals out there that, that people are playing with on these beetles, and lots of people playing tricks with bee hats. I'm telling you guys, I'm loving this freaking hat. I've only had it on 10 minutes, and I'm loving it. It's lightweight. It's stuck to my friggin' head. It's not falling off. No, I got a sweatband under there that'll be definitely used today. I don't think I'll draw any sweat today at all, but summer's coming. You know how that is. So yeah. So first thing I'll do here is give them a shot of beetle grease. A shot of smoke. And we just podge a little grease in here on the end bars. I'm only doing about 5 inches here is all I'm doing. About that much on the tool. I'm hoping over the summer I'm going to work up as many colonies as I can. You'll see me doing a lot of 5-frame work. I do have a few 4-framers, and I don't mind. I like them. 4-framers ain't a bad way to go. You can take that 4 and drop it into an 8 once you got a mated queen. Hey, fill it out and rock and roll in the summertime here. You betcha. You betcha. You betcha, buckwheat. I'm gonna put that trap. I always seem to put these traps in the front end of the hive. And this is my last round of Amatraz towels. So that hive is complete. What did it take me, guys? Just a few minutes. And these girls are going to be, they're going to be in good shape. These girls are on autopilot, and so far their disposition is excellent. Excellent, guys, excellent. Yeah. I don't see a lot of propolis in here to rob. So this hive is done. Oh, I didn't tell you, I was on the waterfront yesterday. And I put out feeders on 4 of my traps. My swarm traps. And guess what? I text the homeowners and I told them, I said, if you see bees on the swarm trap, because I set them on top of the swarm trap. I set my traps right on a rail like I have here, because there's no bees down there. I don't have any bees out there. So I put the trap on the rail so I don't have to climb trees and ladders and all this craziness hanging off of ladders and nailing stuff in trees and pissing off people. I just set it on the rail. And I've caught many a swarm right there, just like you see over here. All these boxes down through here. I've had swarms move into these boxes and set up camp. You would not believe in Florida, guys, how many bees. This is a crazy one. You know, everybody's thinking, oh, they got to be up. You got to set your swarm trap 15 feet in the freaking air and all this crazy shenanigans. Well, maybe that's the ideal scenario. But here in Florida, my Florida cracker bees, they don't really give a rat's ass. They will move into water meters. Water meters, guys. They're only like 18 inches long and about, I don't know, 10 inches or so wide, foot wide, 18 inches long, with a cast iron lid on them. And they got a hole about yay long and this wide for a guy, the water meter dude, to come along and put his meat hook in there and pull the lid off and read the water meter, right? They go through that hole and set up an underside of that cast iron lid, mind you, where it's got to be hot as Hades in that hole. And that's the only air hole really in that water meter lid, is that little hole. I've pulled swarms out of 2. I did it 1 year just for giggles. I called the water department and I said, hey, let me give you my phone number. What for? I said, so when you guys get your water meter man freaks out and he opens the lid and sees a swarm of bees trying to tear his ass up, I will come to the rescue. He said, we like that. Okay, we will get your number. There's a guy here that works for us that has been getting the swarms. I said, okay, well, if he gets overloaded, give me a shout. Well, guess what, guys? They called me twice, and I went out and picked up 2 swarms. Yeah, took my shop vac rig to suck up bees. Works slick. Works slick. I went down through there and looked each piece over, and I peeled it off I sucked the bees off first, and I peeled each one off. Couldn't find a queen, couldn't find a queen. I looked down in the debris. There was leaves and stuff down in the bottom down there. I'm digging around. That freaking queen says, no, you ain't getting me. And she crawled down in that debris down there. I pulled it back. There she was. Picked her up, put her in. That was the other one I sucked up in the back. Yeah, so if you're in Florida, give your water department a call, and FWC, if you really want to get into it, call FWC and they'll put you on the nuisance bee control list, and they'll call you. They'll put you in rotation with other trappers so everybody gets a little piece of the action, right? And they'll give you a call and get some free bees. Free bees are for me's. Okay, guys, last one. We got, again, not super filled out. They've got another whole month yet. They got another 5 weeks yet, these guys, before we start getting into them, breaking them into nukes. So, yep, we got a ways to go. Sorry, girl. She passed away. I don't know, they're looking pretty good, guys. Beetles are knocked down to about nothingness. I love it. Last one. Last hive. Lots of pollen coming in. Like I said, the maples are blooming already. Our Florida action's starting to happen, guys. You guys in Canada, don't you wish you were here with me? Tell you what, this summer, guys, as long as my health holds up, keep asking the man upstairs to keep me strong so I can keep getting it on. Because we're going to build up this operation big, because we got to make up for all the losses we had all the stupid that happened last spring with the, well, actually fall, when we had the hurricanes. We don't want a repeat of that stupid. No. So we will, I'm going to build up. I don't know how much honey I'll make this year. Maybe not make any honey. I don't know. But going into 26, I mean, we need to be kicking ass and taking names, because I want to be able to sell nukes and make honey, both. As long as I can keep these corrupt, crazy mosquito people away from me down on the waterfront. Let's hope so, because if they keep hammering me, you know, it's something that's a hell of a lot bigger than I am, and I am only one person. I can't fight these people. So all I can do is come back to base camp and raise bees here. I've got 2 locations. I can raise a lot of bees here, and don't even worry about honey operation. Although I'd really like to make 2 paychecks, honey and nuke sales. So that's where we're going to head for 25. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise like it did last year. The creek rose way over top of the hives. Yeah. So we got to be vigilant, we got to be strong, and just keep the man in your prayers, guys. That's all we can do. And keep me in your prayers on February 3. I'm going under the knife. I've told you that before. So give the man a shout out for old Steve-O so we can get on through this thing and get back into the bee yard and keep making bugs. Guys, we want to make as many as we can. I'd like to get up to 40 plus. 40 hives plus. I mean production hives. Not just 40 nukes. I want to get up to 40 production colonies. And I want them double stacked 8s. That way we've got plenty of material to work with. That's our goal. I hope that's your goal. God bless you. Good seeing you. Be happy, stay strong. We're going to keep getting it on. You know that. See ya.